Hey everybody, Angelica here, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 15 of season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead, I Lose People, which was what Morgan was saying in that videotape that he originally made with Al, where he says, I lose people and then I lose myself, and then Martha, which I don't know why I thought, I said in my last recaption video last episode that I thought she made up, who knows if she made up her name and shit, but clearly, as I was editing it, I realized that is actually her name. Like, her husband called her Martha and all that stuff, so her name's actually Martha, so I wrote that down as her actual name. But the last episode, though, we left off with poor Jimbo. He got bit, and it looks like, from the thumbnail, it's going to be one of those episodes that are probably going to be sad, and the bite probably isn't going to affect him right away because he's still like living. You know, I think it depends how. I feel like from what we've seen in like The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, I feel like the bites and shit turn people to walkers faster when they've already died, I think, than when they're living and they get bit. You know what I'm saying? The only person I think that we saw really die besides Victor's boyfriend was the dude from the first season of The Walking Dead. I think those two people got bit, and then we saw them go through the process of like having the fever, and like it went on for like a couple of days. Clearly Strand's guy had gotten bit like prior to Strand getting there. How long it was, I'm not really sure. So I'm interested to see where we go with Martha's story, with intertwining with Morgan and the gang and everything, like how we're gonna handle her, how we're going to like accomplish beating her. And I didn't forget Alicia and Charlie saw John's hat, and across the water Charlie had saw somebody or something that made her happy, and then Alicia saw it, and that made Alicia happy. So my obvious guess is that it's Strand and John on the other side, but I don't know if that would be too obvious, you know, that for it to be them, because I think John's hat floated away. So I don't think John's hat is near where Morgan and John are. Like, I think once it fell in the water, it probably just kept going downstream and got to where Alicia and Charlie is. And I'm also curious because Al, when we left off with her, she was still in the basement where she turned on the elevators. Everybody, Lucy, Wendell, Morgan, June, and Jimbo, and Sarah. I think I said Wendell already. They're all on top of the roof right now, and they have to eventually deal with the the aftermath of like Jimbo being bit, and like what they'll do to like kill him, I guess, or how they're gonna handle that, or like what they'll end up doing to like deal with him, unfortunately. And then from there, how they plan to get out of the hospital, because at the end of the day, the hospital is overrun with walkers on the inside, and it looks like from the outside there's hella walkers and shit too. So I'm not going to chit chat too much. I want to apologize for my delays in posting videos. I know I am honestly trash when it comes to just like consistently posting. I had a consistent schedule, and then freaking House of the Dragon was so, I should have just waited to watch House of the Dragons, honestly, is what I should have done. I should have just kept up on my grind with Fear, and then once finishing Fear, start the other shows and everything like that. But hey, I ended up watching House of the Dragons and thought I could push it in with editing, and from there, I've been so behind with posting, and then I got behind on during the holidays, and then this upcoming year, just been super busy with work and everything like that. So I'm going to apologize for my delay in posting. I am going to try to set myself an expectation of how much I want to post and how much time I spend with editing, so I can get these down, and also try to just watch them, sit down and watch the episodes, get them out, because you know they're about 40 to 45 minutes long each episode, and I'm a yapper. I gotta learn to talk less because I just get so into these shows. I get so into like the characters, the people. I like, you know, theorizing and talking about why people do what they do, understanding the reasonings into what they're doing, and understanding like the psychological part of it. And I enjoyed, you know, getting to know how people would react in an apocalyptic world and everything. I just get into shows like so much. Like shows are so interesting, and how people can write shit to be so good. Like the fact that shows can make me sob over like fictional characters and shit, like books and all that stuff. Like all that shit is great. I love reading. I love TV shows. I love movies. It's all so fascinating to me, and I just get so invested into this shit. That's why I love reaction channels, and I love hearing people's theories and people's opinions, and whether, even if they're different than mine, I like to see people, because sometimes people will have theories and ideas and thoughts about characters or shows and stuff that I never even would have thought of. So it's so interesting to hear other people's opinions. So I just love talking about shows and everything like that. But honestly, I'm so excited because I know this episode and then the season finale is literally next episode is going to be fucking crazy. So I wonder how this is going to end, because we haven't seen Mr. Salazar this whole fucking show. So I wonder if we'll see him at all. And I wonder if we will have a reunion where everybody will get together by the end of this season. And by the time we get in season 5, I'm curious if we'll have like a time jump or anything like that. But I think the best thing we could do is just get into this episode. So let's just do it. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm nervous. Like, I'm nervous and excited. I don't know. This show is just so good and like sad at the same time. Like, it's one of those shows you're going into because you know you're gonna love the characters and have a good time with everybody, but you know people are gonna die. You're gonna get attached, and then they're gonna get killed off and shit, and it's just always so sad.
Shut it, Jimbo.
Facts. No, actually, leave him alone. We'll leave him alone.
See, that bite really brought out the best in you.
Can I do the honors when you become a skin muncher?
Nice bedside, asshole.
Yeah, they actually have terrible bedside manner.
Right now. I'm not the only one's gonna have to get put down.
But he's also a dick. Until the end, he's a dick.
We are going to find our way down from here.
Well, I don't know how. I'm sorry, but I really don't.
Don't be negative, Morgan. Come on. Don't lose hope. Don't do it.
You want to lead the way? That's fine. But you can help. You know you can.
Oh.
John.
Is it? Okay, it is them.
How the hell did they find us?
Random luck. It's crazy. Actually, random luck.
Perhaps you were right. Perhaps we just needed to believe.
Wow. Also, I realize I say wow a lot. I'm like over here like Owen Wilson. Wow.
Copy. June? Alicia, is that
Oh my goodness.
I'm with Charlie.
Maybe this will give John or Morgan that motivation to keep push.
John?
He can't hear you. We see them, but they're caught up by the flooding.
That's so wholesome.
Alicia?
Morgan, where are you?
Can't tell you we're over the walkie. It's not safe.
At all. We gotta use code words or something.
We got stuck. Don't know if there's a way out.
I did what you told me. I tried to be there for someone when they needed it. I tried, and that's how I found John and Strand. So I'm gonna get them to safety, and then I'm gonna come find you. So just hang in there.
You just have to find Al first.
You got this.
We should do that. Alicia, you be careful. And when you get John and Strand, you walkie us, please.
Got it.
So how exactly are we getting down off this roof?
We gotta figure it out. It's gonna be super fucking hard, but we'll figure it out
the same way we
nonetheless.
came up.
How? Won't the walkers still just be there? He must have something up his sleeve, you know? Ooh. A broken car, a city in the background. It looks like maybe like a burnt up field or like desert kind of field.
She's hungry today.
I thought that was I didn't realize that was a fucking arm. I thought that was the alligator. I feel so dumb.
But it appears my doubts weren't founded.
Is that why you're drowning your sorrows?
I'm saving it
For what?
for when we get off this waterlogged piece of dirt.
Because he said he'll have a drink with them afterward, like
June,
find freedom.
wanted to know what makes you think that Alicia and Charlie can do what we couldn't?
I'm afraid that you're in the place where I was, unable to see the promise of what lies ahead.
Look
Even
at
as it presents itself.
the
Clear as day
turnaround.
Across.
Who I was, the way I looked at life. I might have used all that up.
Maybe not.
I love the way he talks.
I put myself on an island before, apart for things I did. I know I've been living on the brighter side, but that's just because someone helped me see it. Took me off that island.
Someone's gonna help you get off this one. You know what Charlie did to Alicia, who she took. And now, they're out there, working together.
Alicia's definitely made a bigger person, for sure.
And if that doesn't make you think anything is possible, I don't know what else will.
That's what I'll say about the Fear the Walking Dead characters. So many of them have compassion and, like, are just wholesome ass people. I don't know. Like, Madison raised her kids
Alicia,
great.
how about that? They said there were gators in the water, and we need something that'll float.
I love that she's wearing his hat. I wonder how far away they are from where... Oh my god, it's this bitch. Is she not even trying to tend to her wounds whatsoever? She's like, whatever happens, happens. Okay. She put a paper towel on it like it's a kitchen wound or something. Like a slight cut you get when cutting onions or something. Like, what the fuck? I mean, depending how we strategize, we can maybe maneuver through it. I don't know. What are you doing, Jimbo? 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 Don't do this. Because I don't think maybe you would die right away, and I don't think it would not be painless, I feel. Going this way would not be painless, depending how you land.
Wait.
Thank God. I was like, bro, don't do that. Come on.
You think I'm gonna jump?
I thought you were gonna jump.
What is it you doing up there?
Yeah, right? If you're not doing that.
You ever see one of these meat puppets trying to walk around with a bunch of broken bones? Not how I plan on spending however long it takes.
Oh, okay.
I figure I can't go down there,
Oh.
kill any of those goddamn things. Pissing on them's the only FU I got here.
Alright, I mean, sure. Sure, to each their own. Morgan's over here like, bro, really?
Anything else? You're just coming over to make yourself feel better about what you did to me.
Excuse me?
We're gonna try to get to Al.
Excuse me?
You asking me to help?
I know I don't have the right to ask. I just wanted to say that you can't do anything about the fact you're gonna die, Jim. But you can decide exactly how you go.
You're right. I can.
Imagine.
I want to take a little step to the left, changing direction.
Just give me a second. Imagine being a fucking coward and blaming somebody else for being a coward. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. He said you want to come make yourself feel better for what you did to me. Because he didn't help him when he couldn't fight a fucking walker. And that's Morgan's fault. You are a grown man.
Jimbo.
That's fucking crazy.
Now, your beer recipe. Hand it over.
I feel like I feel a little dramatic with that reaction, but Jesus Christ. That pissed me off.
We may never see you again.
She still wants that beer is crazy.
Go to hell, Sarah.
Respectfully, he said, respectfully, Sarah, fuck you and your brother.
You're a class A asshole. An unpleasant jag-off.
Fills every room he steps into with a philosophical fart.
But your beer, it's poetry in a bottle.
You too.
Everything she said was facts. But I also, I get him being like, fuck you, Sarah, because I'm literally dying and you're asking for my fucking beer when you kidnapped me in the first place and brought me here in the first place.
It is an exceptional brew.
You know what I mean? Like, in his defense.
It contains a high enough alcohol content to provide a welcome buzz. That's exactly what this shithole needs. Hell, it even brought comfort to a dying man.
True. I'll give him
You know what
that.
would bring comfort to this dying man? You turning around and leaving me the hell alone. And if you trip and break your neck, well, hell, we'll just call that a bonus.
He's wild. I mean, they have been bumping heads for the last like 3 episodes. So.
Nice knowing you, Jimbo.
God, that's a crazy fucking line. He said if you break your neck, we'll just call that a bonus. Oh my goodness.
Charlie, can you...
Jesus Christ.
You shouldn't be helping them.
That scared the shit out of me. Don't trust her. She's...
I am going to make you strong.
She's crazy, bro.
You're hurt. We can help you.
Don't!
Need any help?
Don't! She doesn't deserve help. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Some characters, some people are just not redeemable. They're just not. I would not. Don't help her. I'm sorry. I would leave her. I would walk away. She literally almost killed all of your friends. And you want to help her. Right? There's got to be some logic a little bit. Like, they're being pacifist, but this is just a little too much. Too pacifist. This is Morgan level pacifist. To the point that they're going to help bad guys. You know what I mean? Like,
the woman on the walkie.
You should shoot her right now. I mean, even if you don't shoot her, like, I would be leaving her there. I would not be helping her whatsoever. That's all I gotta say. That's a shot right there.
Where are they?
Really want to know?
As much as I say I don't like Al, I don't want her to die or nothing.
Find Al and then we circle back to here.
That's the thing about the Fear of the Walking Dead. I might not like some people, but I want all of them to like succeed in some aspect. I want them to like get a happy place at the end of this, and maybe they'll get some redeeming qualities, you know what I mean? But I get nervous. They're gonna kill people off. I get so nervous. You know, with a show like this, they're going to. It's fucking 8 seasons. They're going to kill people off. And I'm just, makes me nervous. I'm a sensitive galley.
At least we know where all the jerky men went.
Didn't come down long ago.
How did that happen, I wonder? Or the water, like, what caused that? Get, like, caved in from the ceiling.
Looks like Al's been busy.
I hope she's okay. Let's stir some beef, as Sarah would say.
Al?
I'm nervous.
She left a message.
What's it say? What's it say? What's it say?
Hope you're alive. Damn walkie died and I don't know if you did. If you read this and I'm dead in the hallway, find my goddamn tapes and keep them safe. Make copies. And if you find that C word, settle her shit.
That's what I'm fucking talking
Don't use a C
about.
word. She went for the full quesadilla.
Shit, fucking C-word that bitch. Why did I say that? That don't even make sense.
You're gonna find that freight.
I was gonna say she could have easily made that, so I don't, or made it. So I don't know why she wrote that letter so dramatically. Ah, you bitch!
Maybe not. Oh.
You fucking asshole. You know that fucking hurt. Hey! Is that thing waterproof? Like, you know what I mean? Not waterproof, but like, can it just go? It must be pretty big, I guess. Maybe it could just go through the water. I wasn't sure how deep it is.
It appears to be the cocktail hour.
Yeah, now it's time for a drink. I got a feeling that Martha is in the back of the truck.
We were looking for a boat. We found this instead.
Hey, kid.
Here.
That's so sweet.
Hey, we're talking now.
Yep. I forgot she wasn't talking last time he saw her.
You okay?
You?
Yeah, who might our fellow passenger be?
I knew it! At least they tied her up. At least they fucking tied her up.
Way to the freight elevator.
The hull doubles back just before the collapsed ceiling. We should go.
Morgan, what is it?
Outside, still surrounded. Even if you get down there, you're never gonna get away unless somebody distracts them.
No, you just can't stay
They
there.
all said no.
To get you out.
The way they all fucked with him.
I
It's
just
kind of
gotta do
sweet.
something to draw them away from the front. That's it.
Figure something else out. You don't have to stay.
I do.
No.
You have to let me, June.
Well,
You gonna get out?
you better.
You gotta go.
Okay.
You get all them killed too?
Shut up, dude.
Come on. We got work.
Shut up. Shut up. You're making me not feel bad for the fact that you're dying. Don't do that. I'm a half glass full kind of person. And you're making me not be that kind of person right now. Because you ain't
Morgan.
shit.
It's safe to talk now. A person you're worried might be listening. She ain't.
John, is that you?
Hey.
Jude?
Thank God. Are you okay?
Defined okay.
I opened up my side a little bit. Boy, hear your voice. Yeah, I'm pretty good now. Are you now okay?
They're so
I am. I
sweet.
think Al is. I wasn't sure if I was gonna talk to you again.
Well, I'm being honest, I wasn't sure either. I had a blackjack for you,
But I ate
but
it.
I ate it.
Well, you have to build up your strength.
He's such a sweet soul. He really
Where are
is.
you?
Hospital, St. Luke.
We're headed for you now.
Stay in contact. The city's full of the dead. And we can't miss each other again.
I'm nervous to see how many walkers are fucking surrounding this place outside.
Momo, we're gonna need that distraction.
Momo. I fuck with the nickname. I really do. I didn't at first. I do now.
Copy that. You get back inside, away from those things. I just need a minute.
I wonder what they're gonna do. Or what he's gonna do.
No. No.
Hey, easy there. Cordial.
The fact that getting back at her is just helping her out is funny.
I wanted to leave you on the side of the road.
No, you didn't.
You should have.
You did not want
You would
to.
have died.
At least I wouldn't have been weak.
I don't believe
I
that.
remember what Morgan said. He wanted to find you, wanted to help you. That's why you're here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When you see him, you can thank him.
He'll be thanking me. You'll see.
She's so crazy. She's scary. I'm just nervous she's gonna get somebody killed. Like, she's talking all this talk, but what if it results into something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's making me nervous. That Jimbo's
Come to
gonna
give me a
not be the
hand?
only one.
I got a pretty good reason not to.
You literally don't. You literally fucking don't.
Okay.
You fucking coward. Got a pretty good reason not to. You should have walked on your fucking own then. Should have walked on your fucking own then. God, ungrateful as fuck. Beyond unfucking grateful. That is crazy as fuck. He worse than how Eugene was. Oh. Good job, Morgan. You don't need bitch ass Jimbo's help anyway. I'm still really nervous that something's gonna happen. We got like what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of this episode left? Something's gonna happen.
You need to get going.
You get going. Jim too. We'll wait.
Fuck Jim. Jim can stay here. He wanted to be alone. We'll leave him alone.
Power's out, June. The stairwell flooded with walkers. You just gotta go.
This is about leading us all to the hospital. Any one of us would have made that call.
Oh my god.
It's not about that. It's not. It's about things I gotta make up for.
You don't have to make up for anything with this guy.
But if I know that I got you all out of here, I got you on your way back to John. I don't know, maybe that could make up for something. Now go, you gotta get out of here. Go!
John!
Get in, we're about to leave you. It sucks. I had to leave Morgan behind.
You're off the hook. At least with them. Hey, I get it. Whatever you gotta make up for. It's hard because you have to give everything. It may not work out. Even if it does work out, you don't know what you've done really will make up for the other stuff. So you being up on this roof, I think you got yourself an easy way out. Take it from a Class A asshole.
Okay.
Death is a certainty. Getting out from under the shit you've done isn't.
That's true. Like, you may never be able to redeem yourself for what you've done. Especially, like, how Morgan feels, because he killed a lot of people. Like, Morgan did kill a lot of innocent people when he was in, like, his clear mode and shit. Like, I remember that young couple that he the young kid and the dad or whatever that he killed?
Before would you?
I wonder if that's Charlie and them with Strand or with Al's
Morgan,
truck.
do you copy?
Oh. Did she come back?
What's going on?
We're getting you off that roof, Morgan. We're not leaving you behind.
Hey.
No, the car alarm is dead. You guys got out. I will find my own way out of this place.
Not without us, you won't.
Why did they say Dory
God, John?
instead of John?
I wasn't gonna leave you high and dry.
Hey.
There are too many walkers for you to
fuck
get
with
through in
this.
here.
This morning I was on the island, guarded by one of the largest gators I ever saw. Then I drive here in a SWAT van, helping stitch up a woman who just tried to kill everyone I care about. Seems like anything's possible.
This is fucking true.
We're in position.
Alicia?
Yeah.
Where's Al?
You told me to help
though?
people. That's what I'm doing.
We're all here, Momo.
She's right. We all came back.
They all fuck with you. You're their family.
For a reason.
We heard you, Morgan.
We're just not
You're wrong.
listening.
No matter what you think, we need you.
Yep. I mean, they said it. Rick said it. Carol said it. Jesus said it.
Don't get off as easy as you thought.
You're valued. You're loved. You're respected.
You shouldn't be doing this.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Where the hell did you get that from?
Passed it on the way out. Engine's dead, but generator for the hydraulics still purrs like a kitten.
Hey, stop being a distraction.
Ready to do this?
Let's bring him down.
This isn't going to end well. You should leave now.
Why? What did you do? What did she do? I'm so nervous that this bitch did something. I feel like when the bad guys have a smile or they're happy, it's just not good. It's just not good. It's just not good.
Okay, we gotta keep this area clear.
I'm so nervous right now.
You're shy. You're shy by a couple of stories.
Then can you make it down to that level?
Maybe. I don't know, without not breaking a leg.
Wait.
What I feel like Jimbo's gonna do some weird shit and like move the rope. I don't know why I got that feeling.
Come on, let's go. Hey, I can't leave you up here.
Why not?
Can't do anything for me. Go.
Okay. I take it back. I was giving Jimbo.
Man, I'm real sorry.
Should be. Don't give yourself a reason to be sorry for them too.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You're a fucking coward. And you're blaming Morgan for your inability to defend yourself. It's just fucking crazy. I am so nervous. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Jimbo's gonna help him. Jimbo's gonna help him. I can feel it. Never mind, Jimbo just gonna watch. Jimbo just gonna watch and not do anything. I don't know why I continue to give him the benefit of the doubt when he continues to be a piece of trash. It's fucking beyond me. It's fucking beyond me. That scared the shit out of me. My heart stopped for half a second
Alicia,
there.
you copy? How are we looking?
I'm just so nervous about what Martha said.
We don't have much time.
Oh my god. I would be so scared to do this jump, dude. Ooh.
I think it's time you all got up here out of the fray.
Got it.
I am so nervous.
You. Oh, back up, back.
Roll up the window, roll up the window, roll up the window. We just left Martha in the van with Al's van by herself. I mean, I know she's tied up, but what if she figures something out and gets out of it? I put nothing past her.
Predicament.
You took the words right out of my mouth. You all right down there?
I don't know if all right is the word I use, but we still take
Yeah, we're alive, right?
I'm
We're
out.
here.
Safe.
How the fuck are we getting out of this?
Need to clear a path to the van. I'm hopping off and drawing them away.
Morgan.
No. Said I'm gonna get you out of here. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's okay, Morgan. I got this.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Jimbo.
Jim?
You told me I get to choose how I go.
This is true.
I think this beats pissing in the wind. Sarah, you there?
Yeah, Jimbo.
I want you to remember something.
You're a bitch. No, I'm just
What?
kidding. I'm just kidding.
My recipe.
Oh. Better write it down.
Shit on a stick.
Go, Jimbo.
Oh, poor Jimbo. I feel bad.
Yeah.
I do feel bad. At the end of the day, it's death. You know what I mean? He's dying. That shit is sad.
68% Pils Mall. 7% flaked oats. 10% beer.
I wonder if this is a real recipe to a beer at all.
You getting this?
Of course.
Yeah, Jimbo.
Of course.
Keep going.
Don't worry about that.
Holds for 10 days, no less.
Okay.
And Sarah,
Yeah.
hold the mic up close to your ear.
You're a fucking bitch.
This is the most important part.
I feel like he's gonna say something mean. Never mind.
That it, Jimbo?
I was waiting for something mean.
Well, there's love in there too, if you can believe it, but
It's a small sprinkle.
that's it.
Small sprinkle of love. Like the Grinch.
Copy that.
I wonder if we'll ever find out what he whispered to her. Ugh. I'm gonna jump on the fucking car. That's sad. It is sad. Maybe if he wasn't such an asshole, I'd feel a little more bad, but... See ya, Jimbo. It was nice knowing you.
We should get out of here.
I feel like Martha is gonna do something. Something bad is going to happen still. I knew it! I knew it!
No time, kiddo.
I knew it! I knew it! Underestimating this fucking lady. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh my god. I'm so nervous. I'm surprised we left without Al. I mean, I don't think Al's dead. They better not kill off Al like that. That's gonna be 3 shitty deaths. Come on, like.
Can you make his beer?
What are we gonna call it?
He had a name. Augie's Ales.
That's what you
He
should call
died
it.
so we can make his beer. I'm not calling it whatever chicken shit name some marketing company told him to give it.
That's
We need to give
true.
it a name that means something.
That's true. I'll give her that.
James Ales?
Oh, his name was James. Jimbo.
Bruce, maybe?
Jimbo Bruce?
Jimbo's Beer Bows.
Jimbo's beer bows.
That's funny. That's fun.
Man, he would hate that.
He would totally hate that shit.
I know. Jimbo's Beer Bows.
I'm so nervous. This is too happy. I'm on guard. I'm just on guard. Waiting for something just to crash into them. Like they're all reunited and it feels so good, but like I feel like Martha's a force to be reckoned with. Like Martha's gonna be one of those
Where are we
bitches. At the end of this thing, she gonna be as high as the governor or some shit like that.
There's not much out there. At least not what we've seen.
The hurricane pretty much took out whatever hadn't already been taken out.
That was a big hurricane.
Morgan.
I told Jim about Virginia first time I met him, just like I told all of you, that that's where I was headed. Well, he's not gonna make it, but I think that we can.
If the show does that, that's gonna be crazy. I will lose my mind.
So let's find out.
Yes.
And then I say we make our way there.
Oh my god, I will lose my mind.
Together.
Lose it. What is she doing, bro? Disrespecting his body. 10 days. Okay, that takes slower. 151-152. What the fuck? What the fuck? Do you see that? She took off the bandage. Like, she wants the wound to be infested because she doesn't want their help. That's crazy. Did I say Matt? We're SAAQ. What? Why does she do the things that she does?
You're strong now.
Shut up.
Let's go make him strong too.
You're obsessed with Morgan. Obsessed with Morgan. Oh, wow. Oh, man, that episode was really good. I'm really interested to see where Al ended up. If she's still in the hospital or if she ended up getting out through the elevator freight that she went down or whatever. And once we find her, if we'll actually be able to get to Alexandria. I just have a feeling with Martha that she is going to be a block on that. Like, she's gonna be like something that stops us from pursuing the trip to go to Alexandria or Hilltop or the Kingdom. I don't know exactly where they're going. I know they're going to Virginia, you know what I mean? They're going to one of those settlements. Jim, I still can't believe he was blaming Morgan for him getting bit. Is it just me that sees that as in fucking sanity? That he did that he blamed Morgan, and they continue to blame Morgan, and they continue to make Morgan feel fucking bad. Try to make Morgan feel bad because he can't fight, because he can't kill a walker, because he can't wrestle one off and hold one down and take care of himself. Because he can't take care of himself in this apocalyptic world. That's Morgan's fault. It's Morgan's fault you're in this position. It's Morgan's fault you're in this situation. And apparently it's Morgan's fault that you got bit. That's fucking crazy to me. The way that infuriated me and enraged me and angered me, I can't even explain. Like, inside my soul, I'm over here like, unfucking grateful. It just, at the end of the day, is the best word to explain him. Ungrateful. Like, I understand the sympathy and like feeling bad for the fact that he was bit, and feeling bad for the fact that he kind of got put in this situation because Sarah and Wendell kidnapped him. Like, if he blamed Sarah and he blamed Wendell, which he kind of was getting pissed at Sarah and shit like that, and it makes more sense when you think about the fact that he's here because she and her brother took him. But to blame Morgan when they are the ones who kidnapped you and put you kind of in this position in the first place, you could have just left. And that's my thing with him. He could have just tried to go back to his brewery, I can't say that word well. He could have went back there. He could have went back to making beer and could have went back to living his life the best that he could. But he wanted to come with Morgan and Al and June and Wendell and Sarah because he was scared. He knew he couldn't fight the walkers. He didn't know how to take care of himself out here in this apocalyptic world, and he had to rely on the help of these strangers. At the end of the day, he had to rely on the help of them. So for him to blame Morgan, to make Morgan feel responsible for his death, and make Morgan feel bad, and make Morgan feel like he has to redeem himself, and then try to make Morgan feel like he's gonna get everybody else killed, like, it's just so wrong and fucked up, and it made me not feel bad for the fact that he died. It really didn't. Like, I think I sympathized with it right at the end. He was jumping, but then I, like, just thinking back on it, it's like you got put in this fuck situation, and you couldn't defend yourself, and you couldn't like help yourself, which is in itself a like sympathetic situation, and I can empathize with that and shit. But then you do all this shitty shit, and you talk all this trash, and you do all this terrible shit by saying all these things to Morgan, saying these things to Sarah, talking and being this way to the people around you. How unappreciative he was being. And then you want us to feel bad because you're dying and shit. Like, no, not gonna happen. And not that he necessarily wanted us to feel bad, but I feel like he was like trying to get some kind of reaction, or was trying to get some kind of like something out of the group and out of Morgan by being the way he was being and shit. It was just pissing me the fuck off. Every time he would open his mouth, I would get triggered, dude. I would just get annoyed. Like, I just want to see what happens because we have we're on the last, it's crazy, we're on the last episode of this season, and then we're going to start season 5, and I wonder if in season 5 we are at all going to have a time jump. You know what I mean? If we'll pick up right off wherever this leaves off on, and whenever we get back into the season 5 and all that stuff with the characters and where the storyline goes, if eventually we'll see Mr. Salazar, if he'll somehow intertwine or loop together where we'll see Mr. Salazar. We're 15 now, episode 16. Depending if we see him or not, it'll be a whole season, 16 episodes that we have not seen this man. Depending if they see, and it's not even like, yeah, we haven't not seen him, which is bothering me within itself. But the fact that fucking they don't even mention him, like it's like they try to act like he don't exist, like he never was a part of the group or nothing, is the craziest part to me. So I'm just really curious to see where the rest of the season goes and everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that happened besides we're reunited. Everybody is back together, which is so nice to see. You know, June and John reunite, Strand and Alicia, Charlie and John, Charlie and June, Morgan and Alicia, Morgan and John, you know, Morgan and Charlie. Like, I think all of these reunions and everybody being together is so wholesome and great. But the way Martha's running, the way that her headspace is, and the way that she does shit, it makes me nervous for how this 16th episode is going to go. And I feel like she's going to do something to ruin how this is going. To ruin the happy go train that we're on. And she's going, like I said, she's going to be a block. She's going to be on the train tracks, standing right there. So we have no choice but to, like, break or we're going to hit her kind of shit. Like, I'm just so fucking nervous that somebody's gonna die. Like, they could kill off any of these people and I probably would feel bad. Even if they killed off like Wendell or Sarah or something like that. Like, I think I would still feel bad. Obviously it wouldn't be as crazy as like if they killed off John or Morgan or Alicia or something like that, but I still would feel beyond sympathetic and beyond bad, and I think even emotional, depending how they wrote it, if they kill off any of the people. So I'm just so nervous to see where the rest of this fucking season goes with this last episode. Don't forget, I do have Patreon. If you want to catch any of these videos full length, you know, down in the description below. I'm gonna try, I know I've been, like I said, I talked a little bit in the beginning about it, but I'm gonna try to get back on my posting, get it back on my schedule. Hopefully we wrap up this show within the next, you know, the way that I have it set, if I can get consistent, we have, you know, a couple more months before I finish this show. But once this show's finished, we'll get back on. I'll end up watching the new season of The Last of Us. I will watch the new season of Wednesday when that comes out in, I think it's July or June that comes out. Eventually we'll watch that too. It'll be posted way later in this year, but I will be watching it and posting it this year. And eventually I'm trying to hop back on Bridgerton. I know I said I was going to watch that. I have watched the first like 2 or 3 episodes. I want to finish that show and get that going. Hopefully by the beginning of next year. That's probably when that will start being out. And then Shogun, I have started filming that. I just haven't, with how delayed and how backed up I've been with posting, because I haven't had the time to really edit. And I gotta just get back on my consistency, because that's how you get yourself in a groove and everything, just staying consistent. So I gotta get myself back on track and get these out, especially now that I have no other shows in the roster until I finish Fear. I want to get Fear like all the way tackled. I'm gonna get to, like, it probably won't be until like June, July that we'll get another show out on the channel, because I want to do my best to tackle this show, because I'm really enjoying the show, and I would like to see where the rest of the season goes, and just finish it out, and, you know, finish strong with you guys and see your guys' opinions by the time I finish this whole show and everything. So I'm just really excited for the journey and all that good jazz, for us to talk about favorite characters, favorite seasons, favorite, you know, everything in between. So hopefully you stick with me out with the journey. I promise I'm going to try to get back on track with being consistent, and I appreciate you bearing with me with the delays and how I've been with these videos. But until next time, y'all have a good one. Deuces.